I've come to County Louth to visit a local company that's trialling a product with the support of EirGrid and ESB networks to utilise excess wind energy at times of low demand. A solution? Using something most homes already have: hot water cylinders.
So we're looking here at the national grid supply of wind, and you can see here from 12 o'clock at night to 6 o'clock in the morning there was a huge amount of wind. Wind nearly made up the entire supply at night time. We can see this happening, and there's a very good chance at these times there was wind turbines being switched off. We just had too much supply. So Climote have been looking at technology where we take 1 million hot water cylinders, and we've mapped them out to see could we actually match this supply and give a demand for that supply of renewables.
This represents all the devices?
Yes, so you'd have one of these in every home,
right,
and it would show you how much hot water is in your tank. But if you were to roll this out into 1 million homes, those 1 million homes could all just switch on at the exact time the renewables, the wind is blowing across the country. It's automated, so the customer doesn't have to sit there and try and figure out, should I switch on my hot water, should I switch on my heating system. The actual devices will all start switching on automatically, and as soon as the wind tails off, the devices will start switching off again.
Using hot water cylinders to utilise excess wind energy could help make our electricity greener, but may also provide a low-cost source of heat for homeowners. But what's involved in installing these devices in typical homes? I want to see for myself, so I've tagged along on a trial installation. So Eamon, I believe you're now ready to fit one of these in this old traditional house here.
Ready to go now. We should be all done and dusted within an hour.
Within an hour, all done fitted, right? Yeah. Well, I think I'll time you. Do you mind if I time you on it?
Of course.
Are you ready to go now?
Ready to go.
Well, I'm going to time you now from this minute, right? Because you've just arrived, okay? Off you go. You're 13 and a half minutes. I'll be a lot slower, I can tell you that. Very good. So that's 24 minutes, but now you still have the immersion to do, have you?
Immersion to do now,
yeah, okay. So is that it, Shane?
That's it now, Duncan.
All done?
Going to power back up.
Oh, very good. So 45 minutes, that's really good.
Within an hour's of installation, we have a house now that's like ready to take as many renewables as possible.
Such a simple process, but the benefits could be big for Irish homes to use cheap excess wind energy instead of being wasted, as it is today. Not only to store wind energy, but to enable homes to use excess wind energy as cheap heat in their cylinders. A century ago, this house wouldn't have had electricity. Now with modern technology, all of our houses could be enabled to switch from fossil fuel to renewable energy within this decade.